Fellow dreamers and believers, my name is Devontae, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, I'm already ticked. I want to get started. We want to do the trial of me and Mr. Wright. So, this is immediately after the episode 4. So hopefully we can actually get shit done. I'm about to fuck this shit up. Oh, I'm already ticked because this man's. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case is getting decided today. Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I'll make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Of course they're gonna be defending myself. I'm a lawyer after all. Wait, hold on. I gotta button up my shirt. I gotta be prepared for this. Yo, if I had a blazer, that'd be amazing. Just button up. Okay, here we go. Y'all might see me just not look right. Hold on. I'm doing this for a gag too, so it's gonna be a while, so I'm gonna be all professional. Button up shirt. Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we'll be hearing the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe me an explanation to the court. Why didn't you use this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. You... Grr! Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I want to poke holes in your fucking testimony, you cunt! Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, it is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gateway Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you've witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like this is the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's pay attention. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusing, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bellum coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact, and then it was all over. Huh. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, the defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. So how should I press this? It was 9, I believe. Okay, first of all, let me see the stuff. Few minutes after death. They hold the conversation this morning. Okay, broken glass, clock formed of man. Okay, let me go back. Alright, it's 9, I believe. I was quietly perusing, and that's reading for you some papers by the window, and I heard the bellum coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I presume. We see. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, it was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once, and she too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. You can go to the left. Yeah, because there's nowhere to go. Because the floor plans. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does. I don't see anything contradicting. Huh? Really? You gotta be kidding me. But the floor plans... Okay, fine. Whoops, that didn't go so well. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact and then it was all over. Impactation? Doesn't mean just impact. Ridiculousity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On a second thought, perhaps I'd be able to leave the whole language thing alone. Didn't Andrew prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Okay, hold on. So he was reading at the window, but that wasn't him, so... Fuck. There has to be something I can use. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. How did she run to the left though? Ah! May's testimony! That's what it was! I did the wrong thing! Wait, right there! Because Miss May said she ran to the right! Mr. White, you just dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Looking at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running to a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Miss Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Okay, let me think. So Miss May saw, it's a different perspective. Mr. If she ran to the left. Wait. They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, it does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that will explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fay & Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where the witness was standing. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran from the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time to joke in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the court this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? Motherfucker, it's clear! The postulation of the defendant are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears to have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay, you fuck. Alright, let's go. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely, and that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That contradicts the first one, the autopsy report. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Nope. That contradicts the testimony because it was only struck once. I mean, not testimony, the autopsy report. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point in hiding this from the court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting their testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? And to the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss Wright saw. You see, you hit her twice. Contradiction. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now I have a chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Objection! Bullshit! No, get that shit out of here. The witness is confused because he's lying. I'm emphatically requesting that there be no break, Your Honor. Yes, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness could care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. Alright then, you bitch. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. Then the killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the correct examination. Mr. Your Honor? My stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Bitch, I got you. Motherfucker, I got you. You deserve all the shit that you've been doing, you bitch. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over in the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Already got it, because the light stand wasn't in the view with the floor plans. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculousity. Mr. White. If you were at the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim. Ah, shit. No. I clicked out the screen. Shit. Okay. You could not have seen the stand before it fell. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yes! Get fucked! Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Maya. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What the fuck? That's far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crimes now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss May. What does that have to do? What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Maya's office. Miss Faye's office. God, you bitch. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that cursed light stand. Okay. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made this position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright will have you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it was a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place, when he has placed the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. I can't believe this mother Edgeworth. Oh my god. So he's basically saying he's seen the light stand before he did the wiretapping. You bitch. The wiretapping. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. A week prior. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what has fallen over by the sound? Oh, correct! That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh my god. Okay. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This is proof that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I've entered the Faye & Co. law office. How'd you get in? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? You fucking Edgeworth! Unidentifiable fingerprints several days ago were found in Faye & Co.'s law office. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law office. Of course, I had done to place a wiretap. Why did you tap Maya's phone?
Nigga.
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. But that doesn't constitute... Why did you notice something as insidious as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he'll rattle enough if I bluff something out of him. It was the beginning. Your Honor, that statement contradicts his evidence. Ah, fuck. Okay. There's nothing in my... Whoops. That didn't go so well. There's nothing in my repertoire to fucking press him on. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid as far as you go... I'm afraid that is as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. What the? Mia? He fainted. I fainted. Cool. That makes sense. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. What the fuck? Hey, Phoenix. He just died. Oh shit! I saw a ghost. God, there's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Huh? Huh? You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? Maya? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Mia, I can't think. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court orders, correct? Yeah, the one who wrote Maya on it. Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from the famous department store. $1,000. Wow, a big spender. Item, last light stand. Date of the purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconsider. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Let's go. Oh, got it. I'm like, this is a receipt. So I'm like, okay, I was in the right state of mind. I got it. It's straightforward. It's good. I'm golden. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you right, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Disc. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The court cross-examination of Ms. Wright is finished. All that is required is now to view the past tribute on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Get shit on, you fucker! Oh, I'm about to get... Look closely at this. See the word Maya? Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on that side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co.'s law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. God, got it, got him. Well, Mr. Wright, can you get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of Edgeworth. You fucking just accept defeat. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is gonna call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to assert whether these new claims have made any basis of factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? What? The completion of the trial will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth should have come up with or just make up something. And have the med show to help me out and all? You dumb fucking judge! Mr. Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Huh? Okay. I'm confused, but okay, let's just go with it. I'm fine with it. Phoenix, read this note out loud. What's this? Okay. The memo received. Okay. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. Have something I would like. I'll have something I would like to read. Okay, fine. The memo Mia has given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in the finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Deceased! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss May with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Okay. Well, I see no reason to continue the trial. Oh yeah, clearly. Okay, nice. Okay. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. I have mixed feelings about this. That is all. This court is adjourned. I have mixed feelings for this. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. I feel upset, but at the same time, I don't feel anything. Well, I never thought I'd say this again, but congratulations. Lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live, my time here is running out. Huh? Maya's power is still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Maya! Fuck! Okay. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? No, you should see your face. Mia? Oh, what were you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to go down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia says that was what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what that means. We're partners. Huh? You know, when I think about it, it was Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Nigga. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. This man go. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. This bitch man. I see. What the heck? Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. I have several questions, but I'm also kind of happy, but I'm like, dang. Turnabout samurais. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Okay, not bad. I'm safe. So, that was fun. That was great. So episode 3, Turnabout Samurais. Okay, so I don't know what to think. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, I knew how to solve it because it was a receipt. But it's just a fact, like, this whole story had to go to get Mia to actually turn, like, oh, we need to get Mia, and of course you gotta turn it over just to see the actual date of the glass stand. It would have been easier to do that within that standard, but I'm like, no, it had to. Stuff happens. I'm like, fuck. Oh, anyway, so thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this series, be sure to like and subscribe for more stuff like this one. If you like this longer form content, please let me know in the comments down below. Alright then, I don't know. I'm gonna just try to continue for the next episode, see how things go. So thanks again, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one. Oh my god!